Hey guys, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. When we left off, we had been talking to Natsuki about her anime. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Dragon Ball Z reference right there. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why doesn't that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Isn't parfait a certain cuisine? I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. Because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressible. Definitely not a coincidence. Guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Okay, we went from standing to sitting, like that. Sorry if my voice sounds like crap, I'm kind of getting a cold. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Okay, it doesn't have to be with just a series. I also get my friends into... I've gotten a few friends into Doctor Who. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Well, what do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Huh. So I'm gonna be away from my computer, guys, for about a week or two. So I'm recording a separate series that I'm gonna be uploading off at a different location, so you won't have to worry about there not being a income of videos. So I hope you guys will hopefully check that out, if I remember to post them. I will be spoiling what it is for the next few days. I can give you a hint now. First hint of the day is, it has hearts in it. Anyway, back to this game. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Same as frickin' Doctor Who. They just think manga's for kids. Not necessarily true. You can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't got out of it yet? Makes me want to Jesus, makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I've already I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? True, that's me like, wait, what? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Or is that classroom or club room? Club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you enjoyed yourself, right? I wish I could go back and watch the facial expressions. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Ha. Turned into a robot. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Spoilers. Just finish the chapter. This chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I haven't gotten much sleep lately. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. True. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if that gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slide the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. When relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Whom should I show my poem to first? Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Philip. Not really. I just kind of, like, ran through it. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Huh? Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't want it because I just wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Phillip poem. Title. That's just the way. I don't know how to screenshot this to make it my thumbnail. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Oh, now I hear that. I'm really happy just the way that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Philip. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Wrong. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now that you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, dude. Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. I made eggs and toast, guys! Ooh. Rest in peace, headphone users. My bad. Even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, well, that seems to be all the time we have. I'm gonna try to see if I can stretch each one out into a single episode. Each person out into a single episode. So I've got 3 episodes more that I could do out of this. Anyway, thank you all for joining in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, guys.